Tristan Hodge steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Well, I think the big key, Matt, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully he can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
In now, Nino Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Reyes is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods. But I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And this pitch is swung on and missed, and the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, 2 away. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
Stepping in now, Tony Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now another 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Ready now, Jace Peterson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. To his left, Reyes. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's your take as they look to end their losing streak?
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first 2 guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
Into the box now, Richie Martin, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
Number 24.
Into the box, DJ Stewart, and he fouls this one off. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there.
Leading off for the Yankees, the third baseman, number 28.
In now, Sidney Davidson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Hodge. He's making his debut on the mound today, as we've mentioned. This performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he shouldn't be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind a dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there, because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. It's 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Mancini ranging back to the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Tomlinson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Hodge has definitely caught the fan base's eye during his time in the minors. There's some real electricity in the air as he makes his major league debut in front of the home crowd.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games, and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I would be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Aaron Judge is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Stepping in now, Heath Saunders. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spot.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Here's Mark Trumbo now.
The first baseman, Mark.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Hayward looking up. Adios, pelota.
Well, that ball right there was right up in the happy zone. It doesn't take much to drive one out of the ballpark when you connect on a high pitch like that. The backspin carried that one right out of here.
The right fielder.
Into the box now,
Number
Cedric
3.
Mullins. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 5 driven in. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reese moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Dwight.
Into the box,
Smith.
Dwight Smith Jr. As he lines it out to center. Hayward is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired.
Leading off for the
Standing in now, Luke Voigt. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 11 home runs, and 22 RBIs. Fastball called strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Stepping in now, Austin Romine. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. The average sitting at .292 here to start play. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. High in the air into shallow left center. Mancini moving to his left. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Into the box now, Scotty Hayward. No balls and a strike to count. Popped him up. Peterson has a play. 2 gone. In now, Nino Reese. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Into the corner and slicing foul. That misses 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they rank near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Batting ninth.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby. A ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
So 1 gone for him here in the inning, but as you take a look at the standings, you can see they enter play with a 3-game lead in the division race. Standing in now, Richie Martin. Drilled on the ground to short. Saunders on the grass. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 24.
Stepping in now, DJ Stewart. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Adios, pelota.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Into the box, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Paxton has his sign. Here he comes 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him.